Hello friends, welcome back to Yoga with Paige. Today we have a fun, little bit of a playful, challenging wake-up flow for you. We don't need any props. This is beginner, all level friendly, but we do challenge our balance a little bit. We really wake ourselves up first thing. This is a good class for right away in the morning to get a fresh perspective. Wake up that energy, get the day going. So whenever you're ready, you can grab your mat and we can get started. And we start today sitting in easy seat, feet crossed at the ankles, rooting down through the sit bones and rooting up through the crown of the head. Sitting up nice and tall. Hands can find the knees. We're going to tuck the chin into the chest and find a few gentle neck rolls. So slowly rolling to the right, taking the head back, rolling to the left, and then reversing the direction. Nice and easy and gentle. Doing one more each side. Feeling the lengthening happening in the neck here. Then raising the head back up, releasing the hands. Inhale, bring them above the head. And then exhale, bring them around and behind. We're probably not going to make huge, perfect circles, but we're just waking up the shoulders, finding a little bit of mobility before we reverse and go the other way. Just feeling good here, working out some of those kinks. And then making sure to go backwards. Inhale, reach up from the back, and exhale as they circle forward. Beautiful. Making sure we feel evened out here. And then we can gently let the arms go, bringing the soles of the feet together for bound angle pose. Sending the knees down, lifting the chest, opening through the groins, maybe closing the eyes here for a moment. It's a brand new day, and we're getting ready to start it. Beautiful. One more deep breath. See if we can go a little bit further on this next exhale. Lifting the chest gently, coming onto all fours, finding our tabletop position here. Spreading wide through the fingers, grounding through the tops of the feet before taking a cat-cow, lifting the gaze, and then exhale, tucking the chin. Moving with your breath, waking up the spine. Some morning yumminess in there. Beautiful. One more round before meeting back in tabletop. Neutral spine, grounding through the left leg, raising the right behind. And then exhale, bring it in. Try to tap knee to nose. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, tap knee to nose. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Beautiful. Grounding through the right leg, raising the left. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. Further waking up the spine with this back and forth flow. Last time. Beautiful. Meeting back in tabletop. Tucking the toes, lifting the hips, and making our way to the top of the mat. Forward folds. We can keep the knees bent here. This is our first movement of the day. We might be a little stiff. Slowly roll up to standing, keeping the chin tucked until the very, very end. Beautiful. Grounding through the left foot. We're going to take the hands to the hips. Raise the right knee up high. Once we find our balance here, grounding through all four corners of this standing foot, we can extend the right leg, squeezing here, activating the quadriceps, squeezing through the glutes. We're nice and strong. And we can bend that knee. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, cactus them at shoulder height, squeezing the shoulders together, nice and strong. Take one inhale and exhale. Start to twist to the right side. Keeping your balance. Coming back to center. Twisting one more time. Exhale. Back to center. Coming into eagle pose. So trying to wrap this right leg around the left. We can wrap it all the way around. Maybe we're just here, wherever we are. Extending the arms out to the side. Then reaching them in front of the chest, tucking the left underneath the right, trying to meet palms. Inhale, lifting the hands, sinking into the hips, building up your strength, challenging yourself first thing in the morning. Look at you go. Beautiful. One more deep breath. And exhale to unravel. Shake it out, shake it out. Before grounding through the right foot, hands come to the hips, and we lift the left knee. Find our balance spot, and then extend the foot. Squeezing here. See if we can lift that leg a little bit higher. Work those legs. Feel the burn. Beautiful. One more breath. Exhale to bend the knee. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, cactus the arms. One breath here. Big inhale. Suck in that breath. And exhale, slowly twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, twist, working through the spine, the upper back. Beautiful. Making our way into our eagle pose. Moving slowly, carefully, finding your focus point. And when we're ready, we reach the arms out and switch sides. Inhale, lift the arms, creating space in the upper back between the scapula. Holding here. It's okay if we fall, if we wiggle, wobble, if we're shaking. One more breath. Exhale, release, unravel, and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, extend through the crown of the head. Hands can come to the shins, the backs of the thighs. We're really working through the hamstrings, sending the hips up. And exhale, forward fold. Taking a vinyasa, stepping back to plank pose. Slowly lowering down with control, chaturanga, elbows in by the sides. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Pedal out the feet. Wake up the calves. Maybe bending one knee and then the other. One more round of breath here. And we're going to widen the feet a little bit and slowly walk the hands back towards the feet where we point the toes out and sink down into a little squat. So our heels might not be down all the way, especially if we're a little more tight this morning. That's okay. We could be sitting up here. We're just opening through the hips, keeping the chest lifted high. And surrendering here, taking a few breaths, releasing tension in the hips and the shoulders. Maybe closing the eyes for a second, doing a little check-in with how you're doing in this present moment. Releasing the fingertips to the mat if we had them at heart or anywhere else. Walking the fingertips forward, releasing the knees and coming into child's pose. Big toes together, knees a little bit apart. And we can walk the hands, the fingertips out in front, reaching, maybe steepling them, really opening up the tops of the shoulders. Breathing. And release, palms to the mat, forehead down, taking a little rest here. One deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Gently lifting the head and coming onto all fours. Spreading wide through the fingers. Grounding through the left hand. Inhale, peel the right arm up, creating space, finding this twist. And exhale, release. Taking this left knee, stepping up to replace the hand. So we're in this 90-90 little lunge here. And we take the left hand behind the bum, right to the knee, and we gently just twist to the left. Beautiful. Coming back to center, taking the left foot a little bit wider. So then we lunge here, just opening up the hips. Just lunge it a few times to the corner. Beautiful. Maybe one more. And then come back to the knees, replace, and find our way back in tabletop. Knees come under the hips. We ground through the right hand and inhale, peel the left up. Reach for the sky, extend through the arm, and exhale, circle back around, taking the right leg up into our little 90-90. Finding our twist, just gentle movements, nothing crazy here. And exhale, back to center, scooting that foot out a little bit, and lunge it. And lunge. You can almost make this like a Pilates. Ooh, I'm hearing some crickles, cracks. If you are too, totally normal. Beautiful. Stepping that knee back, coming to sit on the heels, taking the arms behind us, trying to make a prayer hands here. If we can't reach, that's okay too. We can always use a strap as well. Just trying to open up the front shoulders. So if this doesn't work for you, we can also interlace the hands behind the back and do one of these as well. Similar motion. So whichever one you choose, we surrender here. We sit up nice and tall. Relax. Release to open. And on your next exhale, gently release the hands wherever you had them. Cross the feet at the ankles. Extend the left leg long, flexing the foot. Right foot comes to the left inner thigh. Inhale, reach up. Nice long spine. Exhale, fold forward. We might not go super far. That's okay. We want a nice long spine. This flexed foot helps us feel the stretch all the way down the leg. And we just breathe. Going a little bit deeper on the exhales. One more breath. Then inhale, lift up, coming into low boat pose, extending the legs parallel to the mat, or we can extend them all the way if we're feeling extra courageous today. Sucking the navel into the spine, connecting to the core, finding your balance spot, and holding yourself up high. Nice and strong. Breathe. You got this. 2 more breaths. Hold. Exhale, release, extending the right leg, squaring off the hips to the front of the mat. Inhale, nice long spine, and exhale, walk the fingertips down towards the foot. Just noticing where we're at today, how we feel. Observing. 1 more breath. Inhale, lift the chest, scoot the bum to the middle of the mat, and come to lie down on the back. Give yourselves a little hug. Bring the knees into the chest. Find a little rock here. And just take a few moments to thank yourself for getting on the mat today and for visualizing how you want to spend your day. That could be what things you want to get done or how you want to mentally, emotionally feel, treat people. Visualize yourself doing it. Set an intention for your day. And whenever you're ready, you can gently rock up to sitting, where we take one last breath together. Inhale, reach the hands up high. Exhale, bring them down to heart center. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I can't wait to see you on the mat again soon. Namaste.